And moving on now, the eagerly anticipated Dance Umbrella Africa officially launches at the State Theatre today. From Banzula to classical ballet, the festival caters for a wide array of tastes. More than 100 dancers and choreographers from South Africa and the world will grace the stage until next week, Sunday. Joining us in the studio to tell us more is the festival curator, Mamela Nyamza. Mamela, welcome to Morning News today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Well, congratulations on taking over custodianship of such a big event. That's just been a touchstone on the cultural calendar for the longest time. This year's theme is figuring the state of dance in Africa. First of all, just tell me what it means for you to curate this amazing festival and unpack what the theme is about.
Thanks for having me again.
Absolute pleasure.
For me, curating a festival of such a big festival, I was really shocked for the first time because we hardly have a woman of my caliber, especially black dancers, kind of leading the dance, the art in South Africa. It's always been an art form that has always been led by the white people. So especially dance, we are still very much marginalized as black dancers in South Africa. So for me to be actually handed this festival over to me was such a dream come true, because it's about time that we live. We lead, not leave the industry. Absolutely. It's about the time that we lead the industry. So I have no complaints about how Georgina has curated the festival. She has done an amazing job. So for me now to take it over, I was really like, wow, it's about time. Because we hardly get these opportunities as black female dancers. We hardly get these opportunities as black women. So for our country to see us leading, I think there's going to be more access to it as well. Because some people don't have that access to dance. They think it's a white art. It's not actually for us too. So also for me, somebody who has grew up in the festival, I know what is missing. I was there, and I felt like those gaps now as a black woman, I can actually feel them. And also coming with the theme, figuring the state of dance in Africa, was actually trying to figure out where we are as artists, as the audience, as women choreographers, male choreographers, all types of dance. Where are we now? Because I know that dance is on another level in terms of artistry. Yes. But then I feel like at home, they still feel very much lyrical dancing, but we are so abstract now. But then for me, I could not go to where we were. I needed to start from the bottom and bring back the youth and start with the youth. I could not start it in the hip. I want to start right from the bottom so that people can follow us again from the beginning. Hence, we revamped it. Hence, we rethemed it and everything.
So it sounds like you want to open up the festival and bring in communities that felt like they don't quite belong in that space. Talk to me about creating or making dance accessible to everyone in South Africa, but also talk to me about what you aim to do ultimately with Dance Umbrella Africa.
For starters, to make it accessible, I used the style Panzula, which is actually our original style, authentic, unique South African style. So for me to use this Panzula, I'm actually taking back the street dance that everybody relates to. I didn't want to start with the abstract work. So the Panzula, when you put Panzula online, everybody goes like, wow, you know? And then now with the Panzula, already people are going like, wow, this is our platform. Wow, this is our dance. This is our festival, you know? So this is the way I've tried to make everybody to understand good. This is for us. It's not for the elite. It's for everybody. I have catered for everybody. And for me to do that, I realized how the young generation is so excited, because also I've actually created the youth deliberately, you know, because they felt so kind of like sidelined in the past. Not all, but for me, I didn't use any established artists. I used the artists who are not known, artists who are actually starting off, artists who are going to the festival for the first time. That was deliberate as well, because I want people to start from afresh.
Talk to me about the artists who are going to be featured at Dance Umbrella, as well as what it means for not just for the industry and for the art itself to have such a concentration of new and established dancers and choreographers in one space. What does that do for you as a new artist to see and meet and interact with your idols, perhaps, or just to watch them on stage? What does it do for an established artist like yourself, or dancer and choreographer like yourself, to see up-and-coming new blood on stage?
It excites me very much because in the past I've always wanted to do this, and I feel like right now I've been given that platform to give the voice to the voiceless. And for me, to see the younger generation so excited and creating such diverse works, and actually even bringing diverse artists, because it's not only just your black artists only, it's even white artists are actually in the
and from how
festival.
far afield as well?
Pardon?
And from how far afield as well? It's not just limited to South Africa.
It's not South Africa only. It's actually artists from Mali, artists from Mozambique, Madagascar. In Europe, we've got Germany, we've got Denmark, we've got US as well. And we've got our local South Africans from KZN, from Eastern Cape, from Rustenburg. They're from Rustenburg, the ones who are going to be dancing now. And they're actually going to be dancing for the first time in the festival.
Lovely.
So most of them are the first timers, and most of them are excited, which is actually what excites me as well, because I feel like, wow, this is something that's been missing for them, because all of them are going like, wow, Sis Mamela, this is great, I've never done this. So I feel like as a curator, I've done exactly what needed to be done.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we certainly look forward to at least enjoying 1 or 2 nights or days of the Dance Umbrella Africa. So we'll definitely see you there at the State Theatre. But as Mamela has alluded to, members from the Moi Toi group will be giving us a front row seat into that dance set in just a few moments. Don't go away.